In this Monday motivation, we're going over a very important topic. That is, if you actually want to accomplish your goals, and it's understanding what your why is. What's up, guys? Dave here from SimplySoccer, and this is Monday Motivation, the series we do obviously every Monday to give you some motivation, topics that will hopefully help you to achieve your goals and to move ahead and progress in the future. Now, in this Monday Motivation, I want to go over a topic that's very important if you want to start making more progress, stick with things when the going gets tough, and actually achieve your goals. And it's knowing why you're doing what you're doing. Knowing what your why is, what your why statement is so important if you want to progress, if you want to move upwards, if you want to achieve your goals. And this does not only apply to soccer, to football. It also applies to most areas in your life. And the reason why your why statement is so important is because if you don't have one, then you really have no concrete reason why you're moving in the direction that you're moving. You're kind of moving aimlessly. You might have goals, but you're unsure of why you're trying to hit these goals. And eventually, when you hit a roadblock, when you hit a wall, and the going gets tough, and you ask yourself that question, why am I even doing this? You won't have an answer. And guess what happens most of the time when you can't answer why you're doing something? You give up or change course. Understanding why you're chasing what you're chasing will give you the motivation, it will give you the resilience you need in those moments when you need it most, when you have that wall to overcome. Maybe for soccer, it's when you have that bad game to continue training and work even harder to make sure you don't have a bad game next time. It will give you that fortitude to keep moving ahead when you're at your lowest point and when you feel like giving up. Having that very strong why statement will give you the emotion, the passion, and the drive you need to keep pushing through. And you do need to make sure it's a legitimate, genuine, strong why statement. You know, if you're just saying, I'm doing this maybe for the money, or I'm doing this because I want to look cool, or I'm doing this because I'll be popular, or whatever it is, that's not a strong enough reason. It has to be something that's coming straight from your heart, something that, you know, elicits an emotional reaction from you, something that when you think about it, you could literally be in the worst mood ever, and it just motivates you out of that mood. You just start feeling a surge of energy, and you start thinking differently when you think of your why statement. And the more aware you are of why you're doing something, the more clarity you have. And clarity is power. The more you break down why you're doing something, the more you can tell yourself why you're actually moving in this direction. Maybe it's you want to become a pro footballer, maybe you want to get to the college level, maybe you just want to improve. But if you have strong why statements behind those, backing why you're actually moving towards these things, again, in those tough moments, you are going for it. I mean, think about it. If you have a weak why statement or no why statement, what happens when someone maybe makes fun of you or doubts you, or you get peer pressure telling you that's not the right way to go? Most people give up. Most people give in. But if you have that strong why statement and someone is talking crap or is hating on you or is doubting you, you don't care because you don't doubt it. You have your strong why statement. You know exactly why you're going for what you're going for. It's not even a question to you. You don't even consider the doubt other people have. So the more clear you are on why you're doing something, on why you're moving in the direction that you're doing, the better. The stronger you'll be, and the stronger your goals will be, and the more likely it is you will actually hit your goals. So I really encourage all of you to have very strong reasons, very strong why statements towards why you're moving in a certain direction, whether it's for soccer or really anything else in life. And when you have that clarity and that awareness of why you're moving towards it, I promise you, you will be more resilient in those moments when you could give up, but you won't. And you will be able to push ahead more with more passion, with more emotion, and you'll just be stronger for having that very clear why statement. All right, guys, so I encourage you, if you do not have a strong why to why you're moving in the direction you're moving in, or to why you have certain goals, that you start creating your why statements, that you start really thinking about it deeply, because this could be one of the most important things you do when it comes to your motivation. Because with strong why statements comes more motivation, comes more passion, comes more energy. So make sure you have a why statement. Now, you can let me know if you want what your why statement is and what your goals are in the comments if you want to. You do not need to if you don't want to reveal it or you don't want to talk about it, but feel free to if you want me to comment on it or want me to take a look at it or something like that. You can put that down there. Thank you for tuning in for this Monday motivation. Remember to leave your comments and your suggestions for future Monday motivation videos so that I can get to those topics and hopefully cover them at some point. Please check out the other videos I put up on screen here for you to check out so you can continue to improve and learn and become a better footballer. Thanks once again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.